Hello, welcome to Africa, and here's a picture of Africa, and I got some arrows going out, to in the seas, representing that many African American people were deported from Africa to many other countries over 4 centuries, and about in those 4 centuries, 30 million to 200 million African Americans were abruptly kicked out of their homes and sent off to go be slaves somewhere. And yeah, I got another picture for you right here. It's they're getting on their black people getting on their boat and get deported to wherever they are going. And specifically, America got a lot of African Americans to work for them. Yeah, and about 645,000 African Americans total estimated were slaves in America. And so yeah, it wasn't so fun for the African American people, and they got some pretty bad times. And this picture, I got a black guy and with an equal sign and a dog, because back then black people weren't treated nicely. They were treated like dogs, and that's how I was inspired to draw this picture. Yeah. And now we go to a commercial. Yeah. This commercial says, tired of not being able to carry everything you need? We got a guy saying yes. And then, well, we have the solution. It's called the basket. Yeah, basket. Order now. Only $49.99. Cool. Next picture, we got a white man whipping a black guy. And even though this black guy is working very hard, the white man is still whipping him because he doesn't like this black guy, because that's just the opinion he has on him. That's the opinion a lot of white people have on black people. Even if they did work really hard, they still got whipped and beated and whatnot. And yeah. Next picture. Oh yeah. So we fought a civil war, and in the end, we got this document called the Emancipation Proclamation to free the slaves. Awesome. And even though they were free, they were still treated, like underclass people. They were like, animals basically. So it still wasn't the greatest lifestyle after this document was made. Which brings up the topic of the KKK. People put their sheets over their heads and whatnot. Basically the KKK made sure that the black people didn't have any rights at all, and they used fear tactics like putting burning crosses in their lawns and whatnot. So the KKK was really feared by black people, and if the black people tried to go against the KKK, they would probably get hanged publicly, lynched and whatnot. So this wasn't the best Klan made for the black people. Which brings up, many years later, a guy named Martin Luther King Jr. He fought fought for the black people and get their rights. He fought to be equal, basically. He was the guy who really started the campaign for equal rights for black people. And there was Rosa Parks who didn't give up her seat, and that sort of caused, countrywide commotion and whatnot. And then, after that, many years later, we got the white people holding the black people's hand, and we're all cool together now. We go to the same schools and whatnot, and everything's fun and fancy free, or you could say that, for the most part.